Hello everyone, welcome to my December My Favorite Things haul / review video. These are products that are sent to me, and I've started doing these haul videos when they release officially because everyone likes to see the new products and apparently loves to listen to me ramble. Apologies for my voice. I'm still sick. I've been sick for over a week now, and it's just lingering. It hasn't gotten worse. It hasn't really gotten better, and I feel crappy and I sound crappy, and I don't know where to begin with all this stuff because, as usual, every month is fabulous. I don't have everything. I will have links to everything. Let's just get right into it. Okay, so the first is the Star Grid cover-up, which is really cool. I would personally use this to just die cut and then do a tone on tune, like die cut it in the same color as my card base or whatever layer I'm planning on putting it over. And you get this really cool textured look. If you really wanted to get finicky, you could die cut it from multiple colors or color in those extra pieces and like do an inlay sort of a technique. But with one like this, like it would take so long because there's so many pieces. But it could look cool. But yeah. Really, really neat looking background. I like this. And it's 4 inches by 5 1/4. That's usually what all of their cover-up dies are sized to. So it, you know, takes center stage in the background of your cards. So there's that. I didn't put any of this even in order just cause. We've got the wavy coloring book background. This one's been, just from their samples and that, has been super popular. It's really cool. It's really cool. They call it coloring book because, you know, people can color it in. I personally wouldn't do that really. Like, I wouldn't take the time to like stamp it and color a ton of it. I would probably do emboss resist. I think this totally does look like wavy. Like, it looks like water to me, kind of an artistic rendering or something. So I would emboss resist and then just do it in blues, either watercolor splatter or just a really simple wash over it. But though, or else, and then darken just maybe certain areas. Because you guys know me, I don't like to spend too long on my cards, but for those that really do want to just like sit and color, you totally could. Like, you could stamp this and you could color it. It's really cool. So I love MFT's backgrounds, super high quality. The size of it, it's 5 3/4. My brain is not working as well as it normally does. So yeah, 5 3/4 square. So we'll cover an A2 size card as well as square cards up to roughly about 5 1/2. You know, you'd be pushing it unless you can line it up absolutely perfectly on a 5 3/4 inch. But yeah, you get plenty of space for your stamping. There's that one. And then another really cool Die-namics set. This is the stitched triple peekaboo window and edge. And comes like this. You can separate these, either bend them back and forth, snip them apart. So you can actually use the edge die, and then you can have this separately, cut some windows into it, or you could use this to create like a cloud background, like stack it, you know, from the top. Anything like that, use it to create, you know, kind of hill sort of a scene. So it's going to do your cut as well as the stitching on the inside of the cut. And then the windows, it's either going to cut just circles, or if you're cutting it as windows, you'll have your window and then stitches around the edge. So really neat. I've already seen some samples that look really cute. They used, you know, this on the edge of it, cut their little windows, and then little characters peeking out. So really unique sort of a die. And then there is the Star Grid stencil. So similar to the cover up, but this one's a stencil. I love MFT stencils. This is sized a bit bigger than what the die cut would be. So definitely a different look. And the price, I think, on their stencils is so good, so why not? I love, especially for just tone on tone, or you could do just a little bit of sponging. Really cool. So that is the stencil. And then we've got the, notice I have a piece of cardstock. That was my fault in my last haul review video for last month's release, is I didn't show off the stamps very well at all. So I grabbed this just off to the side so you guys can see better. Much better. Here is this month's. This is the Pure Innocence set, the bookworm stamp. So cute. There's the coordinating die you can get that will cut out the image, as well as the little bookworm. And it says, "You're number 1 in my book, and we have such great stories." I just think that's so cute. And of course, anyone who's into the Pure Innocence line will want that for their collection. There's that. And another super adorable set is, this is Some Bunny I Love. So we've got this set, and actually I can zoom in just a little bit here. Here we go. Move my light a little bit so it's not reflecting too much. So yeah, Some Bunny I Love. So cutest little character sleeping in bed, a little star background with a moon, a little cloud that says you, cute little bears, some more stars and a moon, and then the sentiment is dreaming of the next time I get to see you, you're somebody I love. Slow down and take care of yourself. Dream until your dreams come true. So yeah, really cute. There's the coordinating die set that we'll cut out. The little sleeping bunny, the bears, the little sentiment bubble, and then the moon and the stars. So that is that one. Then on the star theme, we also have Stars Above. This is the Lisa Johnson set for this month. And this one, I really like how these stars are done. I think they're really cool. So you could just stamp and emboss them, or stamp and then color them, do some fun. I like just the graphic design. There's the coordinating die set. And this is just a great one because it's a star shape. So it's a basic shape. So you can die cut all of these, but you can also just use this as is. Cut windows in your cards. Just cut some star shapes to, you know, throw onto a card on a background, that sort of thing. So yeah, you've got this. I thank the stars above for a friend like you. I love you more than all the stars in the sky. Friendship like a friendship like ours is written in the stars. Oh, my stars. You make my life brighter. You're brilliant. Really good sentiments in this one. I like this set a lot. Anything with more like just graphic elements that can be, you know, for anyone, any occasion, any person. They're always good ones to have. So I think this is a great set. So that one. Then there is the Doodle Blossom stamp set. There is a coordinating die set for this, but I don't have it. I just have just the stamp set. I think this is super cute. Super cute. It's all these fun little, unique little flowers, a couple of different stems, and then a little vine, flowers, a little open vine. So you can do like coloring, a little bit of solid stamping. There's even little hearts too. So really adorable, fun set that'll give you tons of options. Tons of options. There's that one. And then this one, this was the Cooler With You. That was a card kit from 6 weeks ago. So now this is part of the December release. So there is the Cooler With You stamp set and coordinating die set. And super adorable little characters, of course. And then a bunch of sentiments. Everything is cooler when shared with you. It's all downhill from here. You make my life more fun. To my coolest friend. There's no one quite like you. I love punny sentiments. Friends make even the coldest days warmer. I hope your birthday is off the hook. So yeah, really cute. I love this. And the die set, which I pointed out when I did the unboxing of that kit, when this was in a kit. This die in particular, it cuts out the image as well as the interior pieces. Loving. I sound like a broken record, but I love that these companies are doing this now, like just when they can, including those extra little elements. Just makes our lives easier. So yeah, all the coordinating dies. It also includes a large oval die that you can have your characters like sitting on, you know, floating in the water or whatever. And then yeah, dies to cut out all of that as well. So that's the stamp and the coordinating dies. And then there's also the Hit the Slopes die set. This is another one of those interactive sets. So you're going to have, it'll cut out your ski slope, and then you can cut out a window and you can use that with these characters, or there's other stamps you can use them with so that they're, you know, they can move along their tracks. You use the spin and slide discs, all that sort of fun stuff. So there's that set. And then there's also the little winter trees die set. I think this is just the cutest little set ever. So it cuts all shapes of little trees. Some add some fun little stitch details and that sort of thing. So you can use that for the backgrounds or as the focal point in your cards. Really cute. So there's that one. So those all coordinate, but then can also be used with everything else. And then there's also the Stitched Basic Edges 2 Die-namics set. So you've got, again, just basic edges, but they've got stitch lines on either side just to give you more options depending on which piece of cardstock you want to use. So you've got a straight, two different sort of wavy edges, and then I don't know what word you'd use to describe this again. My brain's not working, but straight and not straight. How does that, that sounds so technical. But yeah, and always you can just bend these back and forth or use your wire cutters to cut these apart so you can use them. So there's that. And then let's just get right into Birdy Brown. She did it again, knocked it right out of the park. This set is adorable. So this time, instead of, you know, Yetis and polar bears and all her other little cute characters, she's got little people. It's been a while since she's done little people images, and they're so cute. This set is adorable. So this is Our Story. And yeah, you've got your little boy with a book, a little girl sitting in a big fluffy chair with her book, and then a ton of coordinating images to make the cutest scenes. There's a little puppy sleeping and a little kitty cat sleeping. Then you've got a lamp, a hanging lamp, side table, coffee cup, all that kind of stuff. Even a little book shelf with little books and a potted plant. So you can create like the cutest scene with these. And then of course the sentiments. All my favorite stories include you. I love that you can always read me. You're the best chapter of my life. This book is for, can we just turn the page and move on? Love that. Read, relax, repeat, have a novel birthday to my favorite bookworm. I'm sorry. Such a great set. Such a great set and some really unique sentiments. So love that. There's the coordinating die set as well to cut out all the little images so you can, you know, create entire little scenes with these. This is just adorable. So adorable. There's that one. And then we've got the Roses in Bloom. This was last month's free with 60. This is now part of the December release. So just this cute little die set with these fun outline flower. Really pretty. I've had so many requests for me to use this. It's like was gone so fast. And the coordinating, there was a Sympathy set from last month that was really great. I'll get to it. I will. One of these days. Speaking of free with 60, this is this month's free with 60. So for those unaware, when you place an order of $60 or more on the My Favorite Things website, you get a free with 60 Die-namics, which changes. They have a new one with the release, then they'll have another one in a couple weeks with the kit, etc., etc. And everyone always asks that are unaware. This is part of the free with 60 this month. Next month, so this will be in the January release. So it doesn't, you will always have a chance to get it. So if you don't place like a large enough order. So, okay. So this is Stitched Sentiment Strips. Love this. Love this. Must have. So yeah, you can die cut and there's a little flag edge on this one and then stitching just on this end. This one has the little V-shaped flag ends on both with the stitching. And then this one has stitching all the way around. So perfect for so many sentiments. Like read, relax, repeat would fit perfectly in there. Some of these other ones might be a little too long. Some sentiments will work, obviously some won't, but really the amount of sentiments MFT has, and yeah, there's always ways to make these work. So I love this. Love this. These are always so nice to have. So there's that one. And then there is the Kind Words set. I have a feeling this one is going to sell out really quickly. And the Kind and Kindness die set, which coordinates, I can, yeah, not meant to cut out these too large. These are standalone. I'm sure they're almost the exact same size just from the looks of it. Yes, but they're not meant to cut out the stamped image like with a border. So you've got kindness and kind, and then all of these sentiments to go with it. So you've got, you are one of the kindest people I know. Love is born through the giving of kindness. You are too kind, thank you. That was so very kind of you. You are so kind, kind thanks. Kindness is always fashionable. I will never forget your kindness. Your kindness touched my heart. A little kindness goes a long way. Throw kindness around like confetti. That's always my favorite sentiment. Kind is cool. I see kindness in you. It all starts with us. No act of kindness, however small, is ever wasted. That's a really good quote too. So really good set to have. I loves the die, of course. I always love having die sentiments. Just it gives the card that extra something. So that's that one. And then last but not least of what I've got here is the Feel Better stamp set and coordinating die set. So I've got this cute little stamp set with a bowl and a mug and some pill bottles. even little like pill stamps. And then a little steam and a spoon and a heart. And yeah, get well soon. I miss you. Sending hugs and get well wishes. Wishing you a smooth recovery. Wish I was there to take care of you. I could really like that one. Hope you're on the mend. Feel better. Sick. Ick. So yeah, such a good set. Really cute. And then there's 2 other die sets that will go so well with this idea. So we've got the bedside comfort set, and then we have the Band-Aids set. And the Band-Aid set is absolutely adorable. I say that all the time, but it's so true. So you got 2 sizes of Band-Aids, and it'll cut and it'll pierce all the little dots for the Band-Aids. And then the center area will emboss a bit, but they've included 2 separate square dies, so you can die cut those and adhere that just to give it a little more dimension, you know, so your Band-Aid pops up a little bit. And then you got some little heart dies that you can use separately, or you could die cut little hearts from the center, or just die cut hearts and adhere them. Whatever floats your boat. So such a cute little set, so it would go so well with these sentiments. And then this one, bedside comfort. When I first got it, I was kind of looking and I was like, oh, I don't understand. Like, what is this? It just looked weird, the shape of it. But it's to create a tray table. So you've got your base, and then you can cut a second piece here to create your entire dimensional tray table, and then you can tuck in all these other little elements, and it's so well thought out. So you've got your tray table, so the back, what would be the back of it, basically like the base and the back of it, and then the front of it here, and then you can tuck in a little Kleenex box. There's even a little Kleenex die that will emboss, so as if it's like full, so you can tuck that right in there. And you've got your soup bowl and a spoon and a little cup, which you could also use as a vase, and another bowl here, which I think you can just layer on top of this one. I'm pretty sure that's actually what it's meant to do, so you get even more dimension. And then you've got some little stems and little flowers, so you can, you know, add some little flowers to the tray table. Like, how cute is this? Seriously, so fun. So of course that would go so well with these sentiments, as well as the kind ones, and there's a bunch of other ones that MFT has. So that is the bedside comfort dynamic set, and then the Band-Aids and feel better, and I could have made myself get well soon cards. I'm going on serious lack of sleep, so forgive my just random humor. But yeah, that is the My Favorite Things December release in a nutshell. There is a fabulous pack of pattern paper. I'm loving MFT's pattern paper. It's just, oh, I wish I'd got that. I will be getting it. More of their little ink cubes, and there might, I'm not sure. There's that one die set that I don't have for the coordinating little doodle flowers set here. Yeah, Doodle Blossoms, and I think that's pretty much most of the release. Anyway, I will have links below the video. I do all the links up for, you can get all of this on MFT's website. So I'll have links to that. I will also have the links to Simon Says stamp yeah, they'll have everything. And then down the road at some point, I'm sure Scrap and Stamp Canada will get in some of these products as well. So it just gives people options. So just check it out below. I'll have it on my blog as well, the actual picture link, because it's easier to see. And this video is way longer than I thought. So yeah, thank you guys if you're watching up to this point. Thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate it. And I appreciate the support from all of you. And hopefully soon I won't be so feeling gross, so I can use all this good stuff. It's a little overwhelming. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in another video. Bye!